I mean, that happened.
What happened?
Okay. I gave him a the next morning, and that's why I felt like he was a he didn't even check up on me. I'm like, I sucked your
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Philomina Moses Lawson in the building. If this is your first time, you came at the absolute right time. If you're a regular viewer, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Please do what to hit on the subscription button. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let us talk about the Big Brother Bbnaija reunion day 4. In this episode, they started with a clip. They showed us the clip that happened in the house with Wathoni, Dorathy, and Brighto. They showed us the clip where Wathoni and Dorathy were having their conclusion and agreement of who is going to sleep on Brighto's bed that night. They also showed us the clip of when Dorathy was telling Lucy that, oh, she asked Brighto to kiss her and all those things. So after showing that, they came back. Ebuka decided to ask a neutral person what their opinion and their point of view is, and he started with Trickity. He said, Trickity, what do you think? He said, because you are Wathoni's G, like you were the closest person with Wathoni, so what did you think? So Trickity now started explaining that, well, at the time, it started with, Wathoni liking Prince, but it turns out that Prince didn't really give her face like that, Sha. But so she now turned to Brighto, because in the house, of course, everybody needed to be booed up. And now said, okay, if you knew about the fact that she liked Prince, why did you not give her advice? And he said he didn't want to give her advice. Let's not look as if he had personal interest in Wathoni. You know, everybody was like, I thought he said he had personal. He said he's going to own it with his full chest. Yes, if he was not in a relationship, he will pursue Wathoni, pursue her to the end because he liked her and all. But for this particular thing, he didn't mention anything about, oh, don't follow Brighto, Brighto does not like you, or don't follow this does not like you. So Sha said, oh, I'm going to stay like that. Anything she does, she will do. She has a mind of her own. She's stubborn. She will do whatever she wants. They now moved on to ask Lekon what he thinks, because when Trickity was talking, he mentioned the fact that anything that Brighto says just cracks Wathoni up. Brighto will just shine it. Wathoni will start to laugh. Kia, 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 kia. So Lekon said yes, that is what it is for Wathoni. It was so glaring that Wathoni actually likes Brighto, but Brighto didn't really reciprocate. So Trickity was like, he doesn't know if what it is that Brighto didn't like anybody back, or Brighto was just coding it, or he was just in control of the whole situation with Dorathy, Wathoni, and himself. They now moved on to the next person, which was Kid. Kid now said, as he's here like this, he felt like the whole Wathoni thing, that he knew that Wathoni liked Brighto, because the night where they played the truth or dare game, they say go and pick somebody to kiss, and Wathoni went to pick Brighto. And he now turned and asked everybody who were here, Brighto refused to kiss her. So that just goes to show that, the boy know they feel you like that, you know. And it's like, Brighto is my G, so I knew that he didn't like Wathoni that way. But for the Dorathy and Brighto, I don't know how I didn't see it. I'm like, the kid is like, am I in this house with you people? Moving from there, they now asked Wathoni, oh yeah, Wathoni, explain your own. She said, well, that she likes Brighto is obvious and everything, but what it is for her is that everybody needed somebody, everybody needed friends, everybody needed somebody to be with. So when the whole Prince and everything wasn't working and all that, and she removed herself, she found out that she was happy with Brighto. Brighto made her really happy. And in the house at the time, before they even got to that point, Brighto came and kissed her neck one night, like that, one Saturday night, and she said that just goes to show that, oh, this person actually cares about me, or this person sees me as a friend, or whatever it is. That means that we can flow, you get. So because of that, she now started, you know, giving herself to him, you know, just being there with him, being around him, sticking around him, because he makes her happy. So according to Wathoni, she used Brighto to fulfill her desires of being happy in the house, because according to her, she told Trickity straight up that even though Brighto doesn't feel the same way for me, I like him, and that is what matters. He makes me happy, and that's what I need in this house. Next thing, Wathoni now talked about the fact that one thing that Dorathy did pissed her off, that she and Dorathy, they had a conversation, which she appreciates Dorathy for. Oh, thank you for having that conversation with me. Brighto had told Dorathy that, oh, she was going to sleep on his bed, and he still told Wathoni the same thing. So Wathoni and Dorathy came to a conclusion that, okay, who is going to sleep on the bed? And they agreed that it was Dorathy that was going to sleep on the bed. And she said they were happy. She went to sleep on her bed, and Dorathy slept on his bed, and that was it. But the thing that pissed her off was that the next day, when she was trying to change the sheets or whatever, she saw stains because it appeared that Dorathy had gone to give Brighto a blowjob. That even up until today, Brighto has not said anything. He has not confessed or told her anything. That anything that he has told her is what she's going to believe. But she knows that she saw evidence because she saw something on the bed and she had to go and change it. So they now said, okay, we'll get to Dora's turn. Okay, how did you enter the whole Brighto? When did it start? She said it started from, oh, painting toes. That she can't remember she was painting somebody's toes. And then Brighto came, oh, paint my own too, you know, like that. And that was how it started. She said at the time, she just removed herself from the whole ozone matter. And then at the time, Tolani Badge and Prince were an item. So right now, nothing to do, nobody to follow anything. And it was Brighto, and she likes Brighto at the time. So she followed Brighto. And then the thing that Wathoni said she did, yes, she did it. Ebuka said, what is the thing that Wathoni said you did? Because I don't know. She said, I gave him a blowjob. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. I'm going to only with my full chest. I said, this was at the point where everybody was like, yeah, hey, I am you. All the expressions that you can think of. Guys, are you shocked? Because me, I am shocked. I am shocked. I am shocked. If you see the shock on Kid Boy's face, like, am I in the same house with these people? Like, am I in this house, you know? No, but then something happened the next morning. Brighto woke up that morning. She said when she finished, she left, went to her bed because she wasn't feeling okay. She wasn't feeling like everything is okay because she and Brighto, they hardly ever speak. Like, they don't really have conversations like that. So even when she did what she did, she was like, I better let her just go to her bed and all. After going to her bed, the next morning, Brighto woke up and just walked past her. Like, brother, according to her, I just sucked your motherfucking dick, man. So why are you not talking to me? How will you see me and you be walking past like nothing happened, you know? And, you know, she said that pissed her off. And then she just told herself that, you know what? You see this guy, me and him, our own don't end. And that was how it was. Then the one that shocked me further was that she said she told Prince. I say, how did they talk this conversation? Oh, no, yeah. She told Prince. Now, I don't know if it was inside the house she told Prince or outside. But she said she told Prince. And that she just told herself that, oh, you know what? Me and this guy, that's all. That's what's going to happen. Ebuka said, okay. So you said at the time when you came out of the house that, oh, who do you like in the house? You say you liked Brighto. So how come you're now mentioning Prince or you liked Prince? How come nobody knew about you and liking Prince? She said the reason why she didn't mention Prince's name or anything is because there is Prince and Nengi issue. There is Prince and Wathoni issue. There is Prince and Tolani Badge issue. So she did not just want to put herself in the mix of all the square and triangles and everything. So she said when she came out of the house, there was still the Prince and Tolani Badge situation. So she just said, let her mention Brighto's name just for peace to reign, so that nobody will come and attack her that, oh, you know that Prince has 4 girls, you two are coming to add yourself to the equation. If not, because oh, what you are saying is that if this whole situation was not there, you would have mentioned Prince's name as the person that you like. She said yes, that she was going to mention Prince's name. I say, okay, let's go. Dorathy was now saying, oh, that she doesn't know what's up with Brighto, but Brighto was so cold, like he was so cold that she thought he was a vampire. That how would he do something like that? That why would he not even speak about it? Okay, don't even come and tell me, oh, what we did last night. Like, wake up in the morning, see me and say, oh, good morning, how was your night? Brighto was like, what do you want me to say? I should just wake up in the morning and come and look at you and greet you. Normally, so I used to wake up in the morning to come and greet you or anything. I woke up in the morning and I was going my way. Normally we talked. Are you saying we did not talk? She now said, maybe we talked a little or something. He now said we talked. It's not like I kept you malice or everything scattered from there. We talked. Were you expecting me to say something special? She said, yes. Come and tell me, oh, it was nice. Oh, it was not nice. Oh, I liked it. Oh, good morning. How was your night? But you didn't do all that. You were so cold, you know. Brighto now said, sha. For him, when he came into the house, he said it from the beginning that he doesn't want to have anything to do with anybody. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with anybody in this house. So that was what he did. That everybody knew. He said this out to the open. But he likes Wathoni. He likes Dorathy as a person, as friends and all that. But he didn't like them in any deep way or whatever. He didn't like them like that. So Wathoni kept asking him, oh, what's on your mind, what's on your mind? And he knows that that was on your mind is that, oh, you want me to come and tell you I like you and all. But he said he didn't give her any definite answer. And then for Dorathy as well, He didn't tell her anything that, oh, I like you more than this or I like you more than that. So, and then he doesn't even know why people are making it look like, oh, he did anything wrong and all. That, what about him? That in the house, several times, people try to cajole him to kiss. Oh, the truth or dare game, they will always want to force him, kiss somebody, kiss somebody. It's a big deal for him. That is why he will always take a drink, take a shot. It's a big deal for him to kiss somebody. So even allowing Dora to do that with him was a big deal for him. So he also felt some type of way in the morning. He also needed somebody to maybe talk to him or whatever, instead of him to now go and be trying to see whether he can talk to Dora. And also, even all these ones of Dora saying, oh, he didn't come to meet her, he came to meet her and all that, and that is not even that's nothing for him. And before this time, Dorathy, when she was talking, she was already calling him a bastard, calling him stupid, calling him some names. So when he was talking, he was like, first of all, I have a dad, though he's late, I'm not a bastard, I have a dad and I have a mom. I'm not going to come here, sit here and insult you and talk to you and all that. Dorathy now said, I apologize though. So that was how they moved on from here. Then we kind of asked Brighto, okay, Brighto, do you take responsibility for anything that you did? Because at the end of the day, you should have just said something. What you people had done the previous night is serious, like it's something serious, you get me? So how did you not do something about it, say something about it, or just, you know? And then Brighto goes, oh, he didn't think that he needed to say anything or do anything, and he doesn't think that he has done anything wrong. That's why Dorathy got pissed. She was like, you know what, you're a bastard. In fact, the sorry I told you before, I take it back. What are you even saying? You know what, I even used you.
What do you expect me to do? Go to her and say good morning? Have a good night?
I want to thank her for fucking your
Thank you. Because at this time now, Wathoni had said that she used Brighto. So Dorathy is now saying that I was not going to say that before, but now I'm saying it. I used you. Because after everything that we did, I just decided I was not going to speak with him again, and that was how I moved on from everything. But Brighto is still saying that he didn't do anything wrong, he didn't force anybody. Now Dorathy now said, okay, why were you now calling my phone up and down? He now said, Dorathy, which time did I call your phone up and down? When did I call you? Dorathy said, but you called me at 2 a.m. He said, this call that you are talking about that I called you yesterday. Why are you not talking as if as you came out of the house, I was stuck calling you, disturbing your life, trying to do as if I want to date you or whatever? No, I'm not attracted to you to date you or whatever. That's not the case. You don't know why I was calling you. Did you know why I was calling you? You don't know why I was calling you, and it's happened only yesterday. So why are you talking here? So Dorathy was like, please, oh, why were you calling me 2 a.m.? You were calling my phone. He said, okay, while you were in the hotel last night, that was when he called. She said yes, he called her line and all that. Wahala no dey finish. Wahala no dey finish. So at this point, Dorathy now said, you know what? You are crying. You are crying. Take this for your tears. That's how she brought, whether it's dollars or naira, from her bra and flung it towards Brighto. That Brighto, take for your tears. She did like twice. You wanted to go and pick the money because you don't know you now. Let's bring this money, please. We need it. But yeah, moving on from there, they came back and they decided to move to Katrina, Prince, and Lucy dynamic, the triangles. Dora now said what she knows is that Prince and Katrina used to share the bed at the time, but she didn't know that anything happened, all the aggressive cuddling and all those things. She didn't know that it happened, so she's just shy here waiting. So Katrina, talk to us. You better not lie. That's how Katrina took the floor, guys.
I didn't last up to 5 seconds. Did you? And I'm boss lady for jealous. I use you. How do you want to use my girl? I love Lucy. And even if she him.
Hey, first of all, with the accent, don't forget, anything I'm saying in Katrina's voice, just imagine the accent with it. So she goes, oh, Praise gives me massage. Everybody knows that I came into the house talking about the fact that my husband and I had separated. And Praise also, he said he had a fiancé, but he's in the house to mingle. So she was like, okay, two of us, we are the ones that know what's up with us. We know that nothing can really happen. So let us get this thing done. And then she took him to her bed, and then she fucked him. That aggressive cuddling is not aggressive cuddling anything. It was a re-fuck, a re-penetration. That was what happened. So that thing was a lie. Moving on, she said the thing that pissed her off is the fact that Praise now went about telling Dorathy them that, oh, that he can never have anything to do with Katrina. Oh, this, that, this, that. That was rubbish. That she was the one that used him. She was the one that took him to her bed, fucked him, and he didn't even last 5 seconds. So she doesn't even know what he's saying here. And that's not all. Calm down. Why the housemates were still trying to swallow this whole information that everybody thought was aggressive cuddling, as they were trying to assimilate this information, she dropped another one. That night, remember when he was saying that he went to Katrina's room and he saw Ozo there, that night of the all-white party, yes, that particular night, that Praise still came to her room again, and they had to do it again. And this time, he didn't even last 1 second. Guys, 1 second. Do you know what 1 second is? Man, he didn't even last. Anyways, Beta knows that she's the boss lady here. I am the boss lady here. You don't use me, I use you. If we wanted to say who was using who, you would have been on your bed with me. But I was the one that took you to my bed. And when I finished with you, I went to the sitting room and I sat down there. That's to show you that I was the one that used you. Guys. So, Ebukana asked her, okay, what do you think about the whole Lucy and Praise blowing up? Did you feel betrayed? Where did everything come out from? Did Lucy know that you and Praise were an item, or anything happened with you guys before you left? She said no, that in fact that Lucy is a girl, that she loves Lucy so much, that she can never lose Lucy. Lucy is her friend, that whatever Praise has done, that it will not come between she and Lucy. That in fact she didn't tell Lucy anything, and it's okay whatever Lucy did. She's not pissed at Lucy. Nothing happened with them and that. All she knew was that, oh, at the time when she was still in the house, Lucy just was looking for somebody that she would attach herself to, and it was Prince at the time. That was when she even picked him as deputy head of house and all those things. So she knew that, oh, there was this likeness there, but you know, it didn't just work out. Then Katrina now also said he noticed that Praise, after everything that he did, he was now trying to use Lucy to get to her in the all-white party. But it didn't even work for her, because there's no need for her to come and be jealous. She doesn't even want the Praise anymore. It is now time for Praise to talk. Praise now said, see, sister, that your 15 minutes attention that you were seeking, that your 15 minutes clout, Shiri, you have finished chasing it. Take it, it's yours. And the last time I checked, you were not the one that fucked me. I was the one that fucked you.
Please, point of correction. I don't.
Guys, will somebody hold me or somebody will not hold me? Will somebody hold me or somebody will not hold me? I am you. Hey, wahala. Competition for who do who and who not do who. Waiting happen. What's up? These words I've been using, I hope I don't have to censor it too. I hope I will still be monetized in this video. By the way, guys, people should be watching my advert too. Be watching my advert. Save your baby girl, okay? I need this money, okay? Moving on. Praise now said, so all those ones that she's talking, that first of all this amount, this aggressive cuddling and everything that he came to say in the interview, it was Katrina that he has stepped out of the house. He has not even reached where his phone was to hold his phone, to collect his phone. Katrina was already calling people, looking for him, looking for a way to reach him. That he doesn't want to mention names, but Katrina called somebody who reached out to him and told him that, oh, she was begging that please, that Praise should not go and say what had happened with them, that he should just say aggressive cuddling, and that was why he lied. But he told people like Kid Waya, he told Prince, he told Lucy, he told Tolani, but told some people that, see, we actually did the thing, we did the do. So that thing that she's doing as if, oh, hey, I was the one that this and the was that I was on that one is for her own pockets, that he had already told some people. And why is she now coming on here to talk about, oh, I fucked you and all, after you called me to beg me that we should say it was aggressive cuddling? Anyways, the sham went back and forth. Katrina didn't even allow Praise to talk. She was just chipping in. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. You bastard. Oh, you this. You can't have me. I'm the boss lady. Why were you not video calling me? You were video calling me up and down because you wanted this. I don't do with small boys. You're too small for me. Then Praise now further went ahead to say that he doesn't even know why Lucy should feel bad, because first of all, him and Lucy, they do not have anything. It was like 3 days before he left the house that Lucy had opened up to him that, oh, see you, I liked you. And they didn't do anything without their likeness. And again, he was not anything with Katrina. So why should Lucy be feeling bad that she took her friends, whatever? Well, not anything. She did not take her friends anything. So he doesn't know why they forced or everything. They now asked Lucy that, oh, Lucy, what's up? What's your own part here? She said she doesn't know any of these things. So she wasn't even aware of the whole Katrina and praise. All she knew was that, oh, you will massage, you will not massage. And the time that somebody now told her that, did you know that Katrina and praise this? She just let her remove herself. And that's what's up. So guys, that's all that happened for tonight. As usual, the clips are going to be on my Instagram page. Go there. It's going to be on my screen. Go there and watch the full clip. Please do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And until next time, I'm going to see you on my next one. Do not go anywhere. Bye.